The march against illegal immigration in South Africa continues. First march after 30th of June, which happens on the 9th of July, Thursday 2026. The Queen of March and March, Her Excellency Jacinta Zuma, was present, and she emphasized that they are marching to keep consistency because the problem is still not solved or resolved after the 30 June march.
Look, the problem hasn't been solved because, truly speaking, you have had only a few people leave the country. Majority of them are still here. You haven't created a barrier to prevent people who are coming into the country illegally from coming in illegally. We were talking this morning on radio, and one of the radio stations, and the Minister of Home Affairs was there, and we were emphasizing the fact that so long as you still have a visa-free entry and people are still coming into the country and you've got no means of tracing them when they refuse to go out, then you still have a problem, because a lot of people come into the country legally but end up staying illegally, and that problem hasn't been solved. We haven't solved the issue of illegal crossings from the borders. The borders are still only operational 25%. There's still millions of people still living here undocumented. Home Affairs still doesn't have enough capacity to deport them. So the problem is still there. You know, we might have seen a little shift in the movement, but it's not enough to solve the crisis.
And this time around, there is a door-to-door march to companies to remove foreigners from their companies and employ South Africans.
Protesters, they want to ensure that local businesses do not employ foreign nationals. This is one of the business owners here. He has had to shut down because the locals are saying they want to audit him. He must give them a list of all the people that he has employed in his business, and they don't want any foreigners here. They are saying this company, they accuse it of employing Malawans, Mozambicans, Zimbabweans, and other foreign nationals. Now, they want to go inside and audit these business premises, something that the security and the police are keeping an eye on, because you've got quite a large crowd here that is protesting. We are in Alexandra, that's where we locate ourselves. The protesters are going door to door, house to house, business to business, ensuring that they are trying to take away and remove undocumented foreign nationals.
Now, my question is, how far? What's up with those jobs taken over by the South Africans? Okay. Not quite long ago, okay, the Marble Hall farms, okay, laid off foreign workers and employed South Africans, which was a good thing for the South Africans because they wanted that. Okay, the opportunity was given to them to work on the farm. Now they are saying that they cannot work for longer hours under the sun for the whole day. Instead, they prefer to work only 4 hours a day.
South Africans
They are saying they cannot work under the sun for the whole day. So they are intending to work only 4 hours. Bam. This is from the citizens. They don't know what the foreigners are really going through, okay, doing some of this work. Life is really hard. The hustle is real. And people, you can call it You can call it hard labor or cheap labor or whatever. But trust me, people are working hard off their ass just to survive. We have bills to pay, we have rent, we have family to feed. So people work very hard for survival. So you cannot just come out and say that we want to take over our jobs. So if you are not ready to work same energy those people you are taking over their jobs are putting. And the whole thing now looks like the presence of the foreigners, whether legal or illegal, is good than harm to the citizens of South Africa, because some of the citizens are now coming out to spit out the reality, the truth behind all these foreigners must go and all that, what they have started going through in the absence of the foreigners.
This video is directed to Jacinta Kagelumtagati and Nation. Do you know, since you have started this March and March, and how many jobs have been lost? Do you know how many families are hungry right now just because of this March and March? Today, as we speak, some of the older people, they don't even have food because they didn't get their rentals from the people because the foreigners have all left. Do you know the sufferings which you have brought to other people? Okay, it's fine. You are all having everything to eat. What about the poor of the poorest who are relying on these foreigners to make a living?
Foreigners are taking the job. South Africans are too relaxed, man. Our government is spoiling us. It's paying us to get pregnant, basically. You get pregnant, you get paid.
I am not defending any illegal immigration. I am not at all. We are the voice of the voiceless. Our only concern is how these innocent people are being treated or are being handled, or how these issues is being pushed towards innocent, whether legal or illegal foreigners living in South Africa. Okay, a problem that they did not cause, all because of they are taking our jobs, they must leave and all that. A problem that they did not cause. Now, let's listen to this video. Then I will tell you something.
Like illegal immigrants. I mean, we all heard about that story about the Malawians, that out of all of them, 2 of them were illegal. You see, you're blanketing. It is called xenophobia, Jacinta, because you have no clue who the illegal immigrants are. People have applied for the documentation and haven't gotten it. I mean, I know this firsthand because I applied for my son's immigration paperwork 2.5 years ago. Right, being back to Home Affairs 6 times. I've spent 278,000 Rand getting that paperwork, and I am still waiting, Jacinta. So would he be considered an illegal immigrant because I can't show you his paperwork because I'm waiting for it? You're going after illegal immigrants because you're saying it's a problem for South Africa. We can debunk that. However, I'm going after the property regulator because property is a very important sector. And here's the thing, the difference between me and you is how we went about it. You see, I know that there's hundreds of thousands of illegal property practitioners in the industry right now that are causing chaos to the whole industry and ruining this country. But I could target them, which is what you've done with your marches. You've targeted the illegals. But instead of doing that, I did more research and I realized that the illegals aren't the problem. It's the authority.
And you also remember this when Julius Malema said this at Kaya FM.
If we find a foreigner working here at Kaya FM, he didn't employ himself. He was employed by the bosses here. So you cannot fight this one. You have to fight the bosses that we must be given a preference, which we agree with. But let's not allow them to make us fight amongst ourselves because they enjoy that. They hire foreigners and then they come to you and say, you can't get jobs because foreigners have taken jobs all over. But who employs these people? It's the same people who are saying foreigners have taken jobs.
Jacinta Zuma also knows very well that this problem is bigger than just this foreigners must go thing that they are fighting.
It feels like once we have chased all of these immigrants away, say they're gone tomorrow, that it will not have fixed the underlying problem that is government failing.
But you see, that's where I feel a lot of people are wrong.
Okay?
The issue may be about migrants, but it's far bigger than that. It's about fighting a system,
Okay.
which is a government system.
Okay.
And once people are able to stand up to their government and remove that system completely,
Okay.
it ushers in new opportunities for new governance and a new system to take over the country.
Now, who is the target here? Is it the foreigners or the system? And who are you fighting? So in reference to what Bronwyn said in this video, you see, those people you even call the illegal immigrants, okay, might just be waiting for their documents to be approved by the Home Affairs. Some of these foreigners have their documents at the Home Affairs waiting for approval. Companies who have employed these foreigners have submitted their credentials. They have submitted their documents to Home Affairs, waiting for approval. But now they are all referred to as illegal immigrants because they don't have documents to show. And this is not President Cyril Ramaphosa's government problem. This is a generational problem that has been there for long, as per what all of you are saying. So instead of attacking the system, you are rather attacking innocent foreigners. You know, I am beginning to understand how the South Africans feel, because the expectation of South African citizens towards their government is higher than what the government is capable of doing for them. Because, you know, I saw this video of a South African who refused to pay a Nigerian Uber driver.
I don't have money.
Yeah, please, this lady enter my car. She don't want to pay me. Stop this. You see, I hope this is evidence. This is evidence. This is police station. Sister, wait, we are going to police station. Stop that. Stop that. Let's go to police station. No, I'm going to police station. You know there is no money there.
Don't worry.
Let me go to police station now. You know there's no money there, that's why.
You're at the police station now. You need to come out this bed.
Hello, please, see.
Don't cry. Don't cry, baby. It's okay.
See, I'm videoing everything
I'm going
now.
up at the police.
This girl is attacking me. Yeah, I'm going to police station now. You don't want to pay me for my Uber.
I sent you
No problem. I don't want license.
You can't.
Come, let's go to ShopRite. You don't want to go. This is evidence. This is evidence.
Amanda, when I open the door, come here by the police station. You're putting me in the cell through the
This is
shop. You
evidence.
better come down. Am I giving you food?
Sister, come down. We're in the police. Hello. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. This is you. Come and pay me.
Where must I go to? Where must I
Sister,
go
come and
to?
pay me. Pay me for my Uber,
Hello?
please.
I did already for you.
I'm here.
Sorry, sir.
I'm here, please. This is what is going on. She don't want to pay me.
Come here, please.
Pay me for my Uber, please. I picked you from Blue Downs. I brought you here. You don't want to pay me. You are fighting me inside the car. You are fighting me inside the car. Please don't go.
It's not there.
Sister, stop that. Stop that.
Hello?
Stop that.
Can you guys please come out, please?
This lady has been attacking me.
And you know what? I opened the door with my child.
She's a nursing mother, and I understand, you know, sometimes if she speaks nicely to this man and say that, okay, I don't have money or something like that, I don't have money on me, or I left my wallet back home, the driver would understand her perfectly because of the situation. You see, but in this situation, no, she just attacked this Uber driver and said she's not going to pay. I know, all because of you are a foreigner, I am a citizen. You see, this is really sad. Anyway, it is what it is. It's one Africa, one love, no hate. Please drop your opinions in the comment section. Let's discuss respectively. And don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more updates. I'm out.